All right, guys, here we are. We're at month 15, and as you can see, things are definitely getting long, like ridiculously long now, to where it's still not getting, it's still not like, down to the shoulders yet or whatever, but it definitely starting to does its little wavy thing out here. The front is really, really long. I've been chewing on it lately. It's been that long. It's pretty wild. Oh shoot, I can't even get it to twist. There we go. Let's see where we're measuring at now, guys. Right there. It just dropped out of my hand right there. So as you can see, it is really long. See these strands right here touching the bottom of my chin? I don't know if you guys can see it down there. And then I can chew on it if I want. I mean, if that's what your goal is, to chew on hair. It looks like about month 15 is where it is. Probably sooner for most people, because it seems like, I've said in most videos, my hair grows, I guess, pretty slow in comparison to comments I get. So it seems as though you guys might already be chewing on your hair by now. But for the most part, it's kind of how I take care of it. I take a little, I think it's called a wet brush, so it's not so like damaging on the hair or whatever. Kind of brush it back a little bit and just kind of let it go. Then I kind of just tuck it behind my ears. It's still, I got these crazy stragglers that still like to pop out in the front. For the most part, I still kind of use my sunglasses, and I'll throw my sunglasses on top of my hair just to stop it from falling. It doesn't really do too bad now. So you can see I lean forward, my hair doesn't really come out. There's a few little strands where they make birth from, who knows. I guess they're still down pretty, they still go pretty far, but here, I guess from which it sounds shocking, but from I guess here to my mouth is shorter than from here to my ear. I guess it just quantifies how large my head is. I always thought I had a big forehead, but apparently I do not. I've got a big head from from the center to the behind the ears tuck. But yeah, this is kind of how it's set up now, guys. I kind of do this most of the time. It kind of waves and does this little thing out to the side. I throw a hat on occasionally, but I don't have to do that anymore. Most of the time I got my sunglasses here. So I'll take my sunglasses, I'll throw them on, look awesome and rad, and then I'll just toss them back behind my ear. When I do that, it kind of does make it flare out a little bit, which I kind of do dig. I think it's pretty cool. Just kind of, I don't know, just gives it a different look other than just behind the head, behind the ears. And that's kind of how I go about things. It does kind of pop in when I'm trying to read, if I'm looking down. It does pop in like this, kind of gets in the way when I'm trying to read. So still has its annoying factors, but nothing like it was like a month or two ago. It's definitely a lot less annoying now, and definitely easy to do. I don't really do much with it, actually. I shampoo it like twice a week. I condition it every time I take a shower, which is supposedly 7 days a week, according to my wife. Maybe it's 6. Sometimes I get tired and fall asleep early. I don't know. But anyways, this is kind of what it looks like. You guys can check and see, make sure I'm going bald or not. We'll see. When I watch the video back, I'll let it know. And then I'll spin around here. We can see the back of it. Let's see. That's kind of what it looks like from the back. I hope you guys can see that. Yeah, if I go back this way, you can. So this is kind of what it looks like from the back here. Just doing its thing, I guess. And so yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really know what else to talk about with it. Today's April 1st, so I'm at month 15. But I should have made this video like 2 days ago. Life gets in the way sometimes though. But yeah, so today's April 1st. So it is month 15 of growing it out. I'm just gonna keep it going. Hopefully soon. I think I like kind of the length in the back a little bit, maybe a little bit lower, maybe to here is what I'm trying to go to. And maybe just, I guess, to where this here is down to there. So maybe that's going to right there. I mean, that's probably another what? I don't know. You guys can't really tell from how I'm holding it camera-wise. But let's just say that's like, what? We'll say it's 4 inches or so. And then just to overestimate, and then I guess that's like, for me, that's probably like another year. But for most people, I think it's like 8 months to get down here, which is right around time. Like my buddy had told me, he's got, long hair about here too, and he said that about 18 months, you got it, it's ready to rock and roll. And it seems to be kind of true to what he was saying as to what I'm noticing as well with mine. Month 15 here, so I figured another month another 3 months is going to put me at a month and a half. This stuff will be, you know, down well under my chin. Well, we'll see. Hopefully it is. Hopefully it grows that quick and it's, you know, kind of under my chin. And then when I went to sell my barber a couple months ago, I can't remember exactly what month I saw him in. I think I posted on the video of when I was going to go go to the haircut, the barber, and God, I can't talk. Go to the barber and get this I got it trimmed up just a little bit in the back. It was kind of just getting a little too long in the back where we're trying to keep the top to catch up. Basically, he just advised me, you know, let it all just keep growing out. And then when we get this top down here to, you know, the length that down here, we can true up everything so everything's the same length. He goes, and then maybe you can go to, like, what he said, like, he's recommended me go to, like, a long hair stylist, because I didn't know this, but there are barbers, and they're, like, my barber's licensed for men's hair and, like, short hair, and I guess there's a different licensing or different schooling or something like that to that effect that you go to for long hair, which he can do, like, men's long hairs, but he said that, you know, stylists are actually professionals in longer hair, and he's like, you know, I would recommend going to a stylist. They'll layer it and do whatever it is that makes it look, you know, good long. He goes, then I can just maintain it from there. He goes, they're really talented and you know, they have the skill to do longer hair, because like my wife has this really long hair down to her middle of her back, and she has to go to, like, her one person she's always gone to, because she's like, you know, she's like, it's not just cut it straight across. She's like, it takes a lot of it's different. It's different for everybody. It's a skill that, you know, you didn't realize it seems like, you know, when your mom took the orange handled scissors to your hair and it always looked awful, it's because, you're not a hairstylist, but there's really a talent to being a hairstylist. So those people rock, and they got some skills. So anyways, that's about all I got to talk about, guys. This is month 15, so I will see you guys back. Hopefully you have a good April Fool's Day. Hopefully I didn't get pranked too bad. I did a couple times, so gullible, I guess. But I will see you guys right at the end of April. So right at the end of April. So you guys have a good holiday. I think it's Good Friday in here, so in April, and hopefully you guys starts warming up a little bit, depending on where you are. It's already hot down here in Florida. I love it. Can't stand the cold, but maybe you guys are gonna get a little bit warmer temperatures up where you are, so it's not so I don't know. I guess it's kind of blizzardy up there where you guys are. I see a lot of snow. Not my thing. But anyways, you guys have a good one. I've made this video too long already, so I gotta go with my kids. Have a good one. If you like it, subscribe. Appreciate everything. Comment. I'll comment back to you guys. I appreciate it. And you guys have a good rest of your month. All right, bye-bye.